Hello and welcome to our special broadcast Champions de Paris, where we get you news, views, updates with ground reports on all the latest action from Paris Olympics 2024. 6 medals for India in this edition of Paris Olympics. We'll talk about it, plus who all missed out on a medal. All of this and much more. My name is Abhishek Mahajan. Let's get started. And Paris Olympics closing ceremony is set to be held tonight. It will serve as a fitting tribute to the spirit of competition and camaraderie that has defined Paris 2024. Let's take a look at this report.
After nearly 2 weeks of exhilarating sports events, the Paris 2024 Olympics will come to a spectacular close with the closing ceremony tonight at the Stade de France. In contrast to the opening ceremony's stunning display on the River Seine, the closing ceremony will be a more traditional event held inside the iconic Stade de France. Nearly 80,000 spectators will come together to honor the athletes and celebrate the enduring spirit of Olympics. Around 10,500 athletes competed around 15 days in 329 medal events across 32 sporting disciplines. Indian sporting stars P.R. Srijesh and Manu Bhaker have been honoured as the country's flag bearers for the Parade of Nations. The closing ceremony will also mark the ceremonial extinguishing of the Olympic flame and the official handover of the Olympic flag to the Los Angeles 2028 Organizing Committee, symbolizing the transition to the next Summer Games. American singer Billie Eilish, American rapper Snoop Dogg and the Red Hot Chili Peppers are set to give spectacular performance during the closing ceremony. The performance, which will be a blend of both pre-taped and live segments, will broadcast from Los Angeles.
As the 2024 Paris Games draw to a close, international athletes are preparing to bid farewell after weeks of intense and thrilling competition in Paris. In contrast to the grandiosity of the opening ceremony, the closing event will embrace a more traditional approach. Instead of the open-air spectacle along the Seine River, the finale will take place within the iconic Stade de France, a venue with a sitting capacity of 80,000 people. Throughout the Games, the stadium has been stage of numerous memorable events. With camera person Senthil, Narayan Singh, DD India, Paris.
And India's campaign at the 2024 Paris Olympics concluded on Saturday with 5 bronze medals and 1 silver from the 117-member contingent. And India will return with 6 medals from Paris, won by Manu Bhaker. She started off the campaign. Sarabjot Singh and Manu Bhaker won the 2nd medal for India. Then Neeraj Chopra, Aman Sehrawat, Swapnil Kusale and the men's hockey team. Neeraj Chopra joins the elite club of Sushil Kumar, PV Sindhu to bag medals at 2 consecutive Olympics. Neeraj came 2nd best in the final, losing the gold medal to Pakistan's Arshad Nadeem. Neeraj Chopra became just the 4th Indian ever to win multiple Olympic medals in individual sport. He also became only the 2nd Indian male athlete to secure 2 Olympic medals. All in all, Neeraj Chopra's silver at the Paris immortalizes his legacy in the track and field category. This achievement has made him the first Indian track and field athlete to claim 2 medals after independence and set an example for budding athletes to follow the suit. Meanwhile, Swapnil Kusale becomes the first Indian to win an Olympic medal in men's 50-meter rifle 3 positions event. This was India's first ever Olympic shooting medal in the 50-meter rifle 3 positions and the 3rd medal in rifle shooting after Abhinav Bindra's gold in men's 10-meter air rifle at Beijing 2008 and Gagan Narang's bronze in the same event at London 2012. And Manu Bhaker also created history by becoming the first Indian post-independence to secure 2 medals in a single Olympic edition. She won bronze in women's 10-meter air pistol event. The 22-year-old overcame the disappointment of Tokyo Olympics, where a pistol malfunction had hindered her performance. Later, she secured a bronze medal in 10-meter air pistol mixed team event alongside her compatriot Sarabjot Singh. Alright, so India's campaign ends with 6 medals in Paris Olympics 2024. But yes, we are all waiting for Vinesh Phogat's verdict, which will come on August 13. But let's take a look at how India's campaign held throughout the Paris Olympics 2024. So these are the India's medal winners. Manu Bhaker started the campaign for India. She won the first medal for India in Paris Olympics in women's 10-meter air pistol sport shooting, and she won the bronze medal for India. And in the second medal also, Manu Bhaker was the one who won the second medal for India. She won the medal alongside Sarabjot Singh, her compatriot, and they won the bronze medal in mixed team 10-meter air pistol event, and sport is shooting again, and medal they won was bronze. And then moving on to our third medal. Who won the third medal for India in Paris Olympics 2024? Swapnil Kusale. Again in shooting, he won the medal. But yes, the big thing is men's 50-meter rifle 3 positions. This is, I mean, seldom we see, and we all were expecting that we'll win more medals in air rifle or in pistol. But yes, this came as a surprise, an unexpected medal. But all credit to him that he did well and won the third medal for India in Paris Olympics 2024. And moving on to our fourth medal. Who won the fourth medal for India? And that came in the hockey sport, back-to-back medals for India. And this is the first time after 1972, 52 years ago, that India had won back-to-back medals in Olympics in 68 and 72. But in Tokyo also, we won the medal, the bronze medal in hockey. And in Paris Olympics 2024 also, we defeated Spain in the bronze medal match, and we managed to sneak the bronze medal. So back-to-back medals for India in hockey in Olympics also. And moving on to our next slide now, then Neeraj Chopra won the medal for India. He had won gold in Tokyo Olympics 2021, and in fact he said sorry also that he could not win the same medal again, the gold medal. But yes, medal is a medal. Pakistan javelin thrower Arshad Nadeem had hit 92.97 meter and he won the gold medal, and Neeraj had to settle for silver. But remember, Neeraj had won the gold medal in Tokyo with a throw of 87, and he threw 89.4 this time around, but he had to settle for silver. So this kind of a competition was there in Paris Olympics 2024. Moving on, the last medal in fact was won by Aman Sehrawat. He won the bronze medal for India, and he also became the youngest ever Indian to win the medal in Olympics for India. He won the medal in men's freestyle 57 kilogram category, and he also has an interesting story. In 10 hours, he had to lose around 4.6 kilograms. So we'll talk about it. But yes, India's campaign in Paris Olympics ended with 6 medals in Paris Olympics 2024, and second best performance for India in Olympics. We had won 7 medals in Tokyo Olympics 2024, and we have managed to win 6. All are waiting for Vinesh Phogat's verdict. But we need to talk about the hits and misses also, that who all came in the 4th position. So Lakshya Sen, it was a very disappointing end to his campaign in Paris Olympics. He was very close to winning the medal. He lost to Victor Axelsen in the game, and then he had to play Lee Ziyech of Malaysia in the bronze medal match. He lost to him. In fact, he was leading against Victor Axelsen also in the semi-finals. He was leading against Lee Ziyech also, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be for Lakshya Sen. Eventually he settled for the 4th position. So who all are the other athletes who had to settle for the 4th position? If we can go to our next slide. Mirabai Chanu, it was a very disappointing end to her campaign in Paris Olympics. She had won silver in Tokyo Olympics 2021. She was fighting, this was her pet category, 49 kilogram category. She was very close to winning the medal. She lost the medal. She had to settle for the 4th position, and if she had lifted 1 kg more, who knows that she had also become the medalist in back-to-back Olympics. But yes, again she was very close, but so far also to the medal in Paris Olympics 2024. She also came in the 4th position. Moving on quickly to the other slides. Who all are the other athletes who finished at the 4th position? Manu Bhaker, in fact, she won 2 medals, and she was very close in 25-meter air pistol also. She would have won the medal in this event also, because why I'm saying this, that she was very close, because this was her pet event. In World Championships also, she had won the medal in this category, but she had to finish at the 4th position. It was destined, but good thing is that she brought 2 medals for India in this edition of Olympics, and post-independence. I mean, in independent India, she is in fact the first athlete to have done that, 2 medals in the single edition of Olympics. In shooting, we would have got 1 more medal after Manu Bhakar, Sarabjot and Swapnil Kusale. Maheshwari Chauhan and Anandjit Singh Narukwa, they were very close in skeet mixed team event, very close to winning the medal, but again they had to settle for the 4th position. Why we are highlighting the near misses? Just because imagine that if India had won all these medals, then who knows that we would have touched the double figure also, and it would have been our best performance also. But it's not the end. There are others also who had to finish at the 4th position. Arjun Babuta, very unlucky in shooting. Again, we are saying that in 21 athlete contingent of shooting, we would have got 4-5 medals, and everybody was predicting that also. We got in fact 2 medals, in fact 3 medals in shooting. Swapnil Kusale, Manu Bhakar and Sarabjot. We would have got a medal in the form of Arjun Babuta also. In 10-meter air rifle, remember this was the pet event of Avina Bindra also, who got gold in Beijing Olympics, and Gagan Narang also in 2012 London Olympics. He had won the medal in this category itself. But yes, Arjun Babuta is very young. He must have learned a lot, and he has promised also that in 2028 Los Angeles Olympics he will do well. Moving on to a next slide quickly. In 4th position, Ankita Bhagat and Neeraj Chopra in archery. I mean, we have never won Olympic medal in archery. They were very close. In fact, Deepika Kumari was also very close to winning the medal in Olympics, but it wasn't meant to be for her also, and for the mixed team of Ankita Bhagat and Neeraj also. I mean, they did so well. They were doing exceptionally well, but they lost and they had to settle for the 4th position. So why we are highlighting this, that if India had won all these medals, in fact not only 6, if they had won at least 3-4 medals, India would have, who knows that India would have finished in the double figures also, and it would have been India's best performance also. But yes, we need to accept this. If Vinesh Phogat doesn't get the medal, her verdict will come on 13. If she doesn't get the medal, India will finish Paris Olympics campaign with 6 medals. Moving on to our next story now. The Court of Arbitration for Sports has extended time till August 13, 2024 for the sole arbitrator Dr. Annabel Bennett in the Indian wrestler Vinesh Phogat versus United World Wrestling case. The hearing on the matter concluded on Friday after it accepted Vinesh's appeal against her ouster for being 100-gram overweight on the morning of her final against eventual gold winner Sarah Ann Hildebrandt of USA. In her appeal, Phogat requested a joint silver as she was found overweight after she won the semi-final in Paris. All right, let's go across to Paris now. DD India's Narayan Singh is joining us live from there. Narayan, overall 6 medals. India have not surpassed the medal tally of Tokyo. How do you assess Team India's performance, Indian contingent's performance in this Olympics?
Abhishek, if you talk about the number of medals, as we all know that there are 6 medals. India won 5 bronze medals and 1 silver medal, and last time we won 7 medals. So talking about in terms of medals, we fell short one than the last time that we won in the Tokyo Games. But if we take a look at the overall performance of the record, if we talk about the historic achievement, milestones that Indian contingent achieved, it's we can say that a momentous thing, winning back-to-back medals in the hockey, especially the bronze medal they won in Tokyo, and again winning a medal, the bronze medal in the Paris game. It shows the trajectory of the Indian hockey is on the right path. So it came after a long gap that India winning back-to-back medals in hockey too. And most importantly, the achievement that first time we won the medal in the 50-meter rifle 3 position through Swapnil Kusale. This shows that we are just inching towards the horizons where we were not doing good, and now we are also participating, also playing for the medals in those sports where we was not up to the mark, and those sports in those disciplines now we are winning the medal. Now talking about archery, never an Indian archery team reached the semi-finals of the Olympic tournament, but this time around Neeraj Chopra and Ankita Bhagat was there. Talking about Manu Bhakar, first time in the independent India, any athlete won 2 medals in the single edition of Olympic Games. So these are the few achievements that I have listing here, but there were many tremendous performances here. There was 6 fourth place finishes, Lakshyan winning the medal by a whisker, first male shuttler to be there in the medal contention. So all in all, we can say that the performance wise, it was an exceptional Olympics for the Indian contingent, and it shows that a work in progress is there, and we are hoping that the kind of facilities our athletes are getting, the kind of infrastructure laid out for them, when you talk to the athletes, to the coaches, even the Prakash Padukone said that right now the facilities here for the Indian athletes is par to the we can say that the European countries and the America are getting there. When you talk to him, he said the facilities given to the Indian athletes at the Games Village, we can say that it is better than that of the America. So these are not my words, it's the words of the Prakash Padukone, the badminton legend. So this kind of support the athletes are getting right now, and definitely the grassroots level work has been done, and they are ready to shine at the world level.
Many athletes, Narayan, they won hearts, but they could not finish on the leaderboard. Like you mentioned, 4th position, 6 athletes, teams in 4th position. If we had got all of those medals, things would have been different, and who knows, we might have ended in double figures also.
Definitely, that was the we can say that everyone was expecting the medals from our athletes, and if we for a moment we forget that these were the medals. If you talk about the medal contenders, Satwik Sairaj and Chirag Shetty, they were the gold medal contenders for India. And if you talk about Sift Kaur Samra, she too was a gold medal contender for the India in the rifle shooting. So there are many names who missed the medal, and we know that it's the burden of the Olympics. The pressure is different and the aura is different. So we can say that we missed our many medal contenders who missed the medal. So in that case, if they would have won the medal, they performed well throughout the tournament. The way the Satwik and Chirag started their campaign, fantastic note. But we know that any match in the Olympics, we can say that definitely is tough. And especially for Arjun Babuta finishing 4th, I think he missed the medal by a whisker. It was, we can say that it was heartbreaking, but kudos to him. In his first Olympic, only our shooters, many shooters who are there in the first Olympic performing very well. So this shows that there is India is in competition and they are competing the best in the world. And the most important thing, the mindset of the Indian players is quite changed. It doesn't matter for them who is their opponent, against which country they are playing. They only know that they are fully confident that they are skillful and they can beat anyone in the world. If you talk about Vinesh Phogat, she was up against the world #1 Olympic champion, 4-time world champion. She defeated that player who has an unbeaten streak of 82. I think it was a monumentous achievement of Vinesh Phogat, not only for the Vinesh Phogat, also for the Indian wrestling fraternity.
Absolutely, but Narayan, we need to accept the fact now that we have ended the campaign with 6 medals. It was not one of our best performances in terms of the medals that we have won, but yes, like Narayan is also saying, that work is being done at the grassroots level, and in Los Angeles Olympics, which will be held in 2028, who knows that we reach the double figure also, but we'll talk about it. But Narayan, talking about the closing ceremony, how is the buzz there for the closing ceremony? Will it also be as grand as the opening ceremony?
But as we know that the opening ceremony was one of the ambitious project of the host nation. They want to make it different. It was on the bank of the river Seine, and first time an opening ceremony took place on the bank of a river. It was an open ceremony. So, but this time around the closing ceremony, I think it's not as ambitious, as grandiose as the opening ceremony. This time around they are planning to go for a traditional type of closing ceremony that used to happen. The athlete parade will be there, but still they are tight-lipped about who will be the weekend performers there. But according to the sources, Tom Cruise will be there, the Hollywood actor, and Snoop Dogg will be there as a performer. So all in all, they are trying to make it one of the best in the world. And as the most important thing, that the handover of the 2024 games will be given to the LA 2028. So it's going to be, we can say that, a memorable one, considering the fact that all the athletes will say goodbye to the games, and the athletes of the various national Olympic committees will parade and with their national flag. For India, Manu Bhaker will be there, P.R. Suresh will be there, and definitely it's going to be a spectacle to watch tonight.
Absolutely, another successful Olympics hosted by the IOC, and yes, like Narayan also said, Manu Bhaker and P.R. Suresh will be the flag bearers from India in the closing ceremony. Thanks, Narayan. Thank you for your inputs. The Eiffel Tower is one of the world's most iconic monuments and a technological marvel in the history of construction. In an exclusive interview with DD India's Narayan Singh, the general manager of the Eiffel Tower, Patrick Branco-Ruivo, highlighted the growing number of Indian tourists visiting the tower each year. He also said that the introduction of unified payments interface has made the transactions easier for the Indian visitors, enhancing their overall experience.
Right now we are at the most iconic monuments in the world, Eiffel Tower, and it is one of the most visited monuments in the world. And to talk more on this, to explain, to tell the nitty-gritties of this and the key features of this tower, I am joined by the general manager of this tower, Eiffel Tower, Patrick Ruivo. Sir, a very warm welcome.
Thank you.
Being the general manager of this iconic tower in the world, how does it feel and what it means to you?
It's an honor, and I'm very, very happy because now it's the best period to be the leader of the Eiffel Tower, because we prepared the Olympic Games and now we are leaving the Olympic Games, and it's a big success with the energy of all over the world. From India, we have people from India on the Eiffel Tower, we have people from Brazil, from all over the world. And now it's a big festival in Paris everywhere, and we are very happy of the success of the Olympic Games.
Mr. Patrick, if we talk about this monument, it is one of the most visited one in the world. So what makes this Eiffel Tower different from other monuments? What are the key features of this one?
The tower is very elegant. Every year I welcome 6.3 million visitors. 4% are from India. And I want to double this number because we used the UPI system. And at the Eiffel Tower, we are the first place where you use UPI system in all Europe. And of course, we are very happy to welcome all over the world, and Indian particularly.
Definitely. But talking about, you must have seen the various events organized here. Tell some of the key events that remain still etched in your memory, that you still feel that that was a marvelous and fantastic event that hosted by here at the Eiffel Tower.
I had the chance to, we are surrounded by events because we have beach volley. Tonight I will go to see the final of beach volley. Didn't go to see the stadium before, but the stadium is very close to the tower, and there is an incredible view on the tower. And I went to see swimming, and I saw our French champion, Léon Marchand, and he was just here today with us at the Eiffel Tower. He came here today. And we had also, I saw athleticism and gymnastics. And I was here for the opening ceremony with Céline Dion. I should have started by that because Céline Dion was here with me, and she did a very beautiful performance on the Eiffel Tower. And we managed to gather the Eiffel Tower, the iconic Olympic rings, and the iconic Céline Dion together.
So definitely the Eiffel Tower tour is celebrating the historical games here, just hosted by the Paris, and we are hoping that this monument definitely is helping the visitors, pulling the visitors all over the world to come in Paris and watch and just enjoy this beautiful city in France. With camera person Senthil, Narayan Singh, DD India, Paris.
All right, time now for some international updates. In the Netherlands, Stefan Hassan deployed her famous late cake to tremendous effect, winning gold in the women's marathon at the Paris Olympics on Sunday. Hassan battled with Ethiopia's Tigst Assefa, who managed to shake her in the last straight, crossing the finish line in an Olympic record time of 2 hours, 22 minutes and 55 seconds. Hassan raised eyebrows when she announced she would complete the 5,000 meter, 10,000 meter and marathon treble at these games. However, her brilliant gold in today's marathon, added to the bronze medal she won over the shorter distances, is proof that the 31-year-old is able to overcome the type of sporting challenges others would deem impossible. And the American basketball muscle remains strong. The world has made big strides over the past 3 decades, and there are brilliant talents and developing teams that show great promise. But when Team USA sends its best, no one yet has shown they can stop the Yanks. It is now 5 straight Olympic golds for the USA after a hard-fought 98-87 victory over the resilient and prideful host nation of France. This was US 8th medal of last night in men's basketball. All right, now let's take a look at the medal tally at the end of Paris Olympics 2024. And China remains at #1 position. They finished at #1 position with 40 gold medals, 91 medals in total. In terms of total number of medals, USA is the leaderboard with 125 medals. They have won 39 gold medals, and we are telling you who remained at #1 and 2nd, USA, 3rd, Japan, 4th, Australia with 18 gold medals, France with 16 gold medals at #5, and Netherlands at #6 with 15 gold medals. And talking about who remained at #7 or 7, Great Britain, 8, Republic of Korea, Italy #9, Germany stood at #10th position, New Zealand doing well with 10 gold medals and 3 bronze medals. They are at #11th position, and India finished at the 71st position with 1 silver medal and 5 bronze medals. In total, 6 medals they won in Paris Olympics. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Champions Day Paris. You can get all the latest news and updates on DD India mobile app. It's available on Android and iOS platforms. You can scan the QR code on the screen to download it. And we'll be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. From all of us here in Delhi, thanks for watching Champions Day Paris.